So while the concrete sets, let me talk you guys through the process that I started here. So of course, as you've seen, I've been doing this by hand, which is not efficient at all. It's very time consuming and concrete consuming. I built these forms out of 12 millimeters, 12 or 9, actually maybe 9 millimeters OSB panels. They are not ideal. They are cheaper, of course, as a normal concrete panel. You know, there are, at least around here, there are concrete panels made specifically for this purpose, but they are very expensive, and I wanted to keep it low budget. I also had in mind to use sonotubes, but since I live in a third world country, in an undeveloped country, it would have cost me 3 times more. And you know, I also love to do it by hand, you know, just me. And so yeah, I did it by hand. I knew it was gonna be difficult. It is. When this pier sets, I'll be halfway with the foundations. This is the third one out of 6. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be difficult to do all the piers before Christmas, mainly because of the weather, but also I have to run to the store and buy some more concrete packs. It is difficult, but yeah, I wanted to do it. It was all taken into account. So yesterday I was bummed out. I was down a little bit, but I rested. So, and today I'm happy again. I'm in a beautiful place, as you can see. And what else? Oh, I already have the boards. They are 45 2x10 and 12 feet long boards, more or less, because around here we don't have feet and inches, we have meters and millimeters and centimeters. So it's also 5 by 25 centimeters by 4 meters long, and I have 45 boards of them, and they are under the tarp over there. When all this concrete will be up, I will be ready, and I think it will be pretty fast from that moment. But until then, I have to wait for the concrete to set. So yeah, of course. You also watched me building the, I don't know how you call it, the frame, inside frame of the concrete pier, and they're all custom, of course, with the materials that I managed to salvage, let's say, from a neighbor work site, as well as the scrap wood that I have here, for example, and all over the place. Do you remember the old dog pen? The old dog pen had a lot of stones. I haven't got anything left here, but I used some of those stones inside of the piers to create a more solid pier, you know. And I came to realize that I hate Phillips screws. This you cannot see because it's not zoomed in, but you get the point. The Phillips screws are no good, and I realized that I always heard it. Nobody's happy with them, and I was just fine until this project. I see what the complaints come from, you know. I'm gonna show you what remains of the blowout, the yesterday's blowout. This concrete is still a little bit fresh, to be honest. It was yesterday's, and yeah, at one point I almost it almost had me in tears, because I didn't expect that, and it was almost at the top. When I realized of the blowout, I was almost at the top. I was pretty much at the point that I started this morning, so you get the point. And I was already super tired, and I didn't know. I didn't wanna. I just wanted to be finished, you know. But nope. And I also have another here. I don't know if you can see it. This is concrete. It blew out from the side. Also down there. You probably cannot see it, but there's some concrete. I think I made a super smart decision yesterday. It felt super smart after the messy job that I did yesterday. But yeah, I mean the whole setup of the concrete piers. I believe it's a lot overkill. You know, I've seen fellow YouTubers building something bigger than I want to build, even with much less foundations. So I don't know. I don't really know. That's the point of my journey. That I don't know. I don't know anything, and I'll keep on winging it. So who knows?